Hey, this is Matisyahu. You're watching piano lessons of Live Like a Warrior with my main man, Joe Ricidi.
Alright, the first thing you need to know is the intro, and it sounds like this. So I adjusted up a little bit in the beginning there, but don't worry about that. So basically you're just going to play a 4-chord loop twice. And the 4 chords that you play are B flat. So in my left hand I'm playing B flats. And if you can't reach both of those, don't worry about it. You can just play one. And you've got an F, a B flat, a D, and another F if you can reach all that. If you can't, you can drop one of those Fs. So you've got B flat there first. And then you move to E flats. So I'm playing E flat, B flat, E flat in my left hand, G, B flat, and E flat in my right hand. B flat to E flat, and then you've got G minor, G, D, and G in your left hand, B flat, D, G in your right hand, and then F. F, C, and F in your left hand, if you can reach all those. A, C, and F in your right hand. So you play that 4-chord loop twice for your intro. And the thing to keep in mind is the rhythmic pattern that you use is to basically count to 3 and then count to 5, and then count to 3 and then count to 5. So let me show you what I mean. We're gonna play the B flat and count to 3, and then we're gonna move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, G minor, 3, F, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that rhythmic structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That little move right there, if you count 3s and then 5s, also gets used throughout the song. With the exception of the bridge, which has a more regular rhythmic pattern, the rest of the song uses that pattern. So keep that in mind when you're learning the other parts. So you've got the intro, and the good news is the verse is the same chord progression, it's just played a different number of times. So the verse is just, again, B flat, E flat, G minor, F, and you play through that loop 6 times instead of 2 times. So since I already showed you that loop, I'm not going to spend much more time on that. So you know the intro and you know the verse. We're clipping right along here. Let's move on to the chorus. The chorus sounds like this. And then throw it in the fire. Alright, so the chorus uses the same chorus but just in a different order. Alright, so the chords you need to know for the chorus are first an E flat, and I already showed you how to play each of these chords, so I'm just going to write above the order, and you're just going to have to change them around. And I'll show you really slowly what it looks like in my hands, but E flat moves to B flat, and then you go to F, and then G minor. So that 4-chord loop, and I already showed you all those chords, so you should be able to just mix and match. You play that 4 times, and then you move into a B flat, so that you just sort of hold. So I'm going to play through the chorus part, including the loops, and then I'm going to show you how it goes into the hold. Maybe I'll skip some of the loops. So it sounds like this. Messed up the last one loop there, but you move into this B flat out of the chorus. So your left hand is playing B flats and your right hand is playing F, B flat, D, another F if you can reach it. And you sort of hold that and then you go into another verse. And so the good news is the verse starts in a B flat, so you don't really have to move your hand after that move. Alright, so something to know. So I don't know if you realize this or not, but you now know the intro, the verse, and the chorus, and you are almost done with learning this whole song, which is awesome. The second verse, instead of playing through it the 4-chord loop 6 times, you're going to play through it 4 times. So that's like a little catch you got to remember. All right? So after you play through the chorus the second time, you're going to go into this E flat. So I'm going to show you the bridge now. The E flat sounds like this. I'm just going to play it for you first. that the rhythmic pattern is very irregular, no more 3s and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, okay. And what you also have hopefully noticed is that the E flat is held for twice as long as the G minor and the F. 1, 2, 3, 4, G minor, 2, F, 2, right? So hopefully your ears are just picking up what's going on there. So you play through that 3-chord loop 4 times. I'm going to show you what those chords are, right? So you've got an E flat, I play another B flat, and an I play a B flat and another E flat in my left hand. And in my right hand, G, B flat, and E flat. 2, 3, 4, and then you move to a G minor, so G, D, and G in your left hand, B flat, D, and G in your right hand, and then that switches to an F, F, C, and F in your left hand, A, C, and F in your right hand. Now these are all chords that you've already played throughout the song, so it's mostly a review that I'm showing you these, but you loop through that thing 4 times. E flat, G minor, F. Now let's say that was the last loop. You're then going to move into the second part of the bridge, which sounds like this. And that 4-chord loop repeats. Now, if you're really astute, you probably noticed that the second half of the bridge is the same like chord progression as the verse. And yeah, it is. It's it's pretty easy, which is great. B flat. And I already showed you the verse, so I'm not going to spend too much time showing this part either, but B flat, I'll show you slowly what it looks like. B flat, E flat, G minor, F, and you play that loop twice. B flat, and the difference is you're playing it with a regular rhythmic pattern still until you get out of the bridge, alright? So the only other thing you need to know to be able to play this song is that the end chorus loop, after that bridge, you play through the chorus again. Today, live like you wanna. Yesterday, burn and throw it in a fire. Right? You play that loop, except instead of playing it 4 times like you usually do with the chorus, you're gonna play through it 8 times. All right? And you're not gonna end on that B flat hold. You're just gonna play through it 8 times. Hey guys, thanks for watching this tutorial. The reason I taught you this song is because it's part of a anti-bullying project. Actually, there's a big competition right now. It's a cover competition, so if you create your own cover and upload it to a site where I'm going to link to all the instructions down below if you're interested in joining this cover, you can enter a contest to win really cool prizes such as performing live with Matisyahu. And I want to take a second to say a huge thank you to Matisyahu for filming the intro to this video. How cool is that? It's so cool. I am going to, of course, be entering the competition, you know, sort of. I have my cover linked to above. I also want to link to my favorite cover that you guys create having watched my video. So I'm going to click to my favorite piano version cover, whatever. Across me there you see a question mark now. Don't forget to check out Matisyahu's YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's it. Don't forget to check the information in the description below for how to enter this contest. And I really hope this video helps you win it. Let me know how it goes. Alright? Talk to you later.
Yeah!